welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. So today I wanted to share with you 11 signs that you're on the right path so that you can follow these steps and see whether you are on the right path or whether you connect with them and how you can tell whether you are on the right path. So number one is that you start seeing signs and numbers. So when you're on the right path, you really start to notice numbers, whether it's 22, 33, 44, 77, 99, 1111, whatever it is, 1111, whatever it is, you see numbers and signs everywhere. So you will just suddenly find the meanings of these numbers. So if you're seeing numbers a lot, you can Google angel numbers and obviously find the number. There's some great websites and images out there to tell you what each spiritual number means because they all have a very unique meaning. So numbers will definitely stalk you, and it's definitely important to look them up and look into what they actually mean so that when you see them, you can think about what thought you're having at that time and how they connect to your situation you're in currently. You'll also see synchronicities and signs. So I don't know, if it's connected to a person or a job or something, you'll see things pop up related to that, names, literally in the weirdest of places, on TV, in the streets, anywhere, on Facebook, on your phone, you'll just see signs and be like, oh my god, that's weird, that's definitely a sign. And they can be really random, they can be connected to whatever you're currently going through or inquiring about. So yeah, you'll definitely see signs, you'll definitely see numbers, and just keep a note of them. Write it down in a notebook, keep notes so you can look back and see what they mean. And just, especially for instance, so crows are my totem animal. So whenever I hear a crow squawking outside my window, I'm really conscious of my thoughts, because I'm what they try to tell me, or when I see them, I know that I'm on the right path. And also another sign for me is Coldplay songs. I said this ages ago, 2 years ago, I said when I'm on the right path, I want to hear Coldplay songs. So whenever I am on the right path, they just stalk me. I'll be walking through a shop and I'll just hear Coldplay and I'm like, oh. So yeah, you're you can either set things but set weird things, not necessarily to see a dog, because let's face it, we're gonna see dogs, but set something weirdly and unique you wouldn't necessarily hear or see every day, so that when you see it, you know that you're on the right path. Number two is that you feel at peace and are happy with the situation. And most importantly, you're having fun. So when you're on the right path, you do just feel a sense of happiness, peacefulness, and you do just start to have fun. So when you're on the right path, you don't necessarily worry a lot, or you will have worries, of course, everybody has worries and fears, but you will you'll definitely feel more calm and at peace with yourself, and just feel quite relaxed about the situation and relaxed about the outcome and relaxed about where you're going. You'll just be too busy having fun. You'll just be whoa, life's awesome. Number three is you're being told by angels. So not everybody is connected to their angels, but I really suggest getting some angel cards if you haven't got them already, because I love to use angel cards. And even, I'm quite intuitive anyway, so if you've never watched my videos before and you've just stumbled upon this video, I'm connected to my spirit guides and I do communicate with angels through my angel cards, and sometimes I just hear it intuitively. So they tell me I'm on the right path through cards, through thoughts, through people. People will just come up to me and be or wear a top saying you're on the right path. I'm huh. So you will be told, and I totally believe because I'm personally connected to angels more than anything else, that's what I feel that they come through for me more. So yeah, angels will be telling you, and your angel numbers as well. Like I said in the first step, angels numbers will stalk you as well. So just really look at the numbers that are coming through to you and the messages and what your gut's telling you and what your intuition's telling you. Number four is obstacles move out of the way. So where there were obstacles, they now disappear. So any hardships you've had, any issues, unpleasantness or anything like that will just magically move out the way and improve. So whether that's relating to the situation or just certain situations in your life in general, hardships and obstacles will move out the way. And it's really important to kind of set that intention as well. Just set the intention that obstacles and hardships and anything, negative just moves out the way when you're in alignment. So yeah, you'll definitely notice that issues are resolved, things move out the way, and everything just feels really happy and easy. Number five, your spiritually growing. So when you're on the right path, you are having a spiritual awakening. When you suddenly bump onto that right path and you know that you're on the right path and you should follow that and trust it, you'll know you'll notice that you're spiritually awakening. So maybe, you know, you're intuitively hearing more, seeing more, feeling more. Maybe, you know, you found a really good new book which you're into, or, you know, you're delving more into spirituality and maybe like coming away from law of attraction more and, you know, looking more into spirituality. So you'll definitely notice that you're spiritually growing, you're learning life lessons, and yeah, you're learning lessons along the way and improving your spirituality. Number 6 is abundance pours in. So when you're on the right path, abundance starts to appear from freaking nowhere. So you'll just be like in vibration, in alignment, and yeah, basically like abundance will pour in, manifestations will pour in, like just really, really happy things where you're like, where's that come from? Or, oh wow, that really makes me happy. Or I've been manifesting that for ages. So yeah, abundance will pour in and it will just feel really good and really happy, and like lovely, lovely things will happen to you. Number 7, you're full of self-love. When you're on the right path and you're spiritually growing, you're definitely gonna have your self-love nailed. So it's really important to work on that when you're kind of like making life decisions or making big important decisions, because self-love is everything. You need to act with love to others, you need to act with love to yourself and respect yourself more than anything. So definitely working on self-love is my number 1 tip, and you will naturally feel that you do love yourself and you feel confident and happy within yourself when you're on the right path. Like your self-love will just come effortlessly. Number 8, books and videos will find you. So when you're on the right path, books and videos will just appear out of nowhere. Like for instance, this week I've really, really been loving Gabrielle Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back. It has helped me so much to transform my fear into faith. That's the subtitle of the book, and it's just really, really helped me. And that book I've had for 1.5 years. It's been like sat on my bookshelf, and I just pulled it out the other day and flipped to a page and I was like, surrender, oh my god, this is what I need. And I've read the whole book in 2 days, and I'm like, this book has changed my life. So books and videos will find you. Like this video may have even found you. So this video could be a sign to you that you are on the right path. So yeah, like videos, books will all be signs, and they'll like help you to spiritually grow, and they'll help you to remind you to trust your intuition, and to really just trust the process of what's happening right now. Number 9 is you feel in vibration and connected. So when you're on the right path, you feel so aligned to the universe. You feel in alignment of high vibration. Like this is why the abundance pours in. This is why you feel so good self-love wise, because you are vibrating on the right level. So you feel connected, aligned, like in line with your path, where you're going, and yeah, things just feel great. You feel spiritually connected. Maybe you're like, again, like I said, like listening to your intuition more, receiving more intuition. Maybe you're hearing your spirit guides, maybe you're hearing your intuition. Whatever form it comes in, whatever you feel comfortable with, you just feel more connected and at peace with the universe. Number 10 is you feel certainty and you're listening to your intuition. So when you're on the right path, there's nothing to worry about. You feel so freaking certain, and I've definitely noticed this. When I'm on the right path to stuff, there's just like this underlining certainty which just lets me know that I'm gonna be okay, that everything's gonna be fine, and like, chill. You already know the answer. That's what keeps coming through for me. You already know the answer. So for me, like certainty is definitely a thing. You definitely feel certain and you just trust your intuition. You're really listening to it. You feel really connected to it. And yeah, you just trust it. It's just an underlying, like you can't work out why, you don't know why, but you just feel with all of your being that you can trust, and you're certain that you're on the right path, and you know, whatever the situation is, that it's going to work out, or it's going to be amazing, or you're going to be happy. And number 11 is you spiritually surrendered. So as I mentioned, Gabrielle Bernstein talks about this a lot, and she's been a massive, massive help for me to spiritually surrender and get myself back on the right path. So yeah, you will spiritually surrender. You will just give up all expectations, all like, you know, kind of thoughts or manifestations to the universe. You surrender it all and say, universe, you know best. I'm taking my hands off the steering wheel. You do this for me. Like, you know what I want. You bring me what's for the highest good of everyone involved. So you spiritually surrender. You let go of any outcome. You let go of everything. You're just so freaking at peace. You're just so relaxed, having fun. You don't even care what the outcome is anymore. You're just like, I'm happy, I'm me, I'm love, I am so connected. So yeah, spiritually surrendering is probably the hardest step, but the most vital step. So surrender your plans, surrender your agendas, surrender all expectations, because I have been blocking myself for so long by not doing this, and now I'm back on the right path with it, and I've surrendered, and I've just gone like, universe, you knew best. I didn't know what was best. I thought I knew what was best by like trying to control all these things and trying to manifest, but guess what? You knew best. So surrender, surrender, surrender. Trust the universe, trust the process, and just trust that the universe is going to bring you something more awesome than you thought possible in the first place. So yeah, just trust, know, and trust is like the biggest thing. Just trust your intuition, trust yourself, trust what's going on. There's a process, it's happening for your greatest good. The universe loves you, you're so loved, you're so full of love, and the universe has your back. So there we go, guys. I hope this video has helped you and maybe given you the certainty you needed that you're on the right path. And these are some great steps to follow, to spiritually surrender, to let go, and to just live in the now. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below, because I reply to them all, and I will see you in my next video, which will be next week. Lots of love, guys.